This weekend might be a great time to get back into gardening because dieting is always one of the most popular New Year's resolutions, especially when it comes to eating more fresh food.
Yeah, I know a lot of people kind of shape up and whip up their diets. Well, one of the best ways to incorporate them into your diet is by growing them in your backyard. And joining us with some New Year's gardening advice is expert and author, farmer Steve Groff. Good morning.
Well, hello. It's a pleasure to be back again.
Yeah, good to see you again, Farmer Steve. So question number one, what should I be doing to plan growing healthy food in your garden for 2023?
Well, I know you were just talking about snow up in Mount Hood, but in a few weeks, we're going to start to be thinking about spring. And the first advice I would give is to try to learn all you can. And I know that sounds very simplistic, but it's very important to be able to understand what can grow in your area. So learn all you can. And the other thing is understand what vegetables do I want to plant first. And traditionally that is peas and potatoes. But if you're into herbs and things like that, basil and dill and some of those cool season crops, even kale, are great to put out there early when it's still cool yet.
Okay, so I just bought a house this year. I have a yard and I do want to start a garden. Ran out of time this year, but I'm awaiting the springtime. You know, once we start to warm up a bit. How do we know, or how do I know what types of like soil I have ready to go for gardening, and maybe what Portlanders kind of have in their backyard already?
Well, congratulations in getting your
Thank
first
you.
house. That's quite an accomplishment. The first thing you do, the best indicator for seeing if your soil is good is to dig a shovel and see if there's any earthworms there. That's the clearest indicator. And if there are, you got a good chance you're going to have great soil to grow your veggies. And if you don't find any earthworms, well, we can add things like compost and things like that. There's another cool little thing that I've developed, and that is called, get this, soil your undies. Yeah, you can actually wear cotton underwear in your garden and dig it up then in a few weeks and see if it's decomposed or not. And that's just purely an indicator if you have microorganisms that are in your soil that are decomposing that cotton, because that's a direct relationship to how healthy your soil is, which in turn is how you grow healthy food.
That is
No, Farmer
so
Steve,
cool.
I gotta be honest, I didn't know where you were going with that, but that's funny, and I love the idea of being able to save an earthworm's life from a fish and just dump it into your garden. Also, to fortify the soil, mulch. What kind of mulch should I be using in my garden?
Well, this time of the year, if there's nothing out there, just bare soil, maybe the first advice is what not to use. Don't use leaves or pine needles or wood chips. Those things tend to bring the acidity down in your soil, and that's not good. You maybe just even buying some compost or potting soil even to cover your soil now to protect it from the winter rain and snow. And then as the spring goes, that'll then help you to be able to be a nice place to plant your first seeds that you plant into. So avoid the mulch of pine needles and wood chips and stuff like that, but then try to use things like compost. Later on in the year, you can start adding some of your yard clippings and things like that. But for now, let's avoid some of the wood products.
All right, and if we're looking to save money, we're already farmers. How do we improve soil health and save money? Talking about fuel prices and fertilizer and things like that.
Yeah, for my farmer friends in the Willamette Valley, the whole thing of soil health, increasing your soil health, will actually make available more nutrients in your soil. So you will not have to rely on so much purchased inputs. And then your soil will become healthier that you don't have to till it as much, which saves on fuel. And we know that fuel prices have been high, input prices have been high. So if we understand these dynamics as farmers, we can be able to save a little bit of money. And then the bonus is we can grow better crops. It's an art to be able to learn how to do this, but it's a movement within the agriculture community now that is really catching a hold of. We call it regenerative agriculture. So that's a great idea for the farmers to think about.
That's wonderful. Farmer Steve, thank you so much for the gardening tips and Happy New Year to you.
You're quite welcome. Happy New Year to you as well.
Thanks. And for more gardening and farming advice, you can check out Farmer Steve's website. That would be stevegroff.com.